Hey everyone, Tacoma Games here. Just wanted to do a quick video about the Summer Delight event. I got a late start today. I was out and about this afternoon. Came home, was getting ready to get started. Got interrupted by my 2-year-old. So, I have been in. I did get the first bit started. There was a cloud key here. It was this life flower. There was also a cloud key here, and it was for this Ruby Plains grass. Straightforward, super simple. What I'm doing is trying to get through my first little bit here. What I like to do is I like to get in here. I like to clear this first bit of land with my life orbs. I like to get up to usually a level 4, this green Furious Life Orb here, and get a lot of this little stuff here that's, 10, 2, 1, 4. Get through those, get those clear, and then start merging on unhealed land when you get down here into the 50s. I used to come in and, just kind of do whatever and go all willy-nilly, and never worked out well. So I have this. I'm going to let this go and heal the land and see how far this gets us. I like to keep my dragon active. Oh, here we go. First little capsule here. Make sure you collect that. It doesn't give a lot, but, from time to time, you get a couple useful things in there. Get some coins. Get some life essence. Okay. Let's see. That gets us over in the 50 territory. So, okay. So my strategy is in the first day, I try to get through. I get through this quest, merge 5 of anything. This quest, harvest from a twin life flower. Usually a couple of these. I try to get as far as I can on the first day. My phone allows me to do passive play, so I'm able to plug my phone in overnight to charge and let the dragons do their thing. I usually wake up by the morning, full board of life orbs, merge them, and then I can get to oh, sugar, I didn't mean to do that. And that happens. I thought I was over one more space. And then I can get up to the Brilliant Life Flower. And if I can get up to the Brilliant Life Flower, I can usually finish mostly by passive play. I'll check in every once in a while, merge the life orbs that I have so that my board isn't completely full and my dragons keep going. I actually haven't completed an event in a while because my husband and I just moved. We actually built a house. We're living in this tiny rental with our 2 kids. And I had like 0 time to do anything. Now we're moved. We've been settled in for a little while. And I'm finally getting back to doing some things. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can get this event completed. I'll check in a few times. Go through kind of how I do it. I've seen different methods. I've actually used a couple of different methods. I used to purchase the prism flower, and I would do the prism flower method, which is harvesting from the prism flower until you can get leaves and you can create a dragon tree, then harvesting from them for logs, and merging for bushes, and then merging bushes up to get the wonder. It works. I try to complete these now without any gems. That's the only reason I don't do that anymore. The other thing is that all of my land is healed. I have, don't need any more dragon power. Of course, I love to be able to get the Ancient Springs because I'm still working on that. And I'm still working on the Golden Tree line as well. But, it's nice. It's a bonus. But But yeah, so I haven't completed one in a while. But I have done the prism flower method, and like I said, it does work, but at this point I try to do as much of these as I can without spending gems. I keep gems for things like, when things pop up in the shop, and if something really good comes up in a dimensional jar in camp, um, upgrading some of the other things. And so yeah, the prism flower method, when I've done that in the past, I always, always, always go for 2 wonders if you do that. I've done it with one before, and I kicked myself because I didn't get a nest. I only got a couple of eggs. So if you get the nest, you can come up here and you can unlock your cloud key and you can get extra dragons. That's the best way I found. Every single time I did that, and I did 2 wonders, I always got a nest. And that's what makes it worth it. If you're gonna do it that way. You won't regret it. Otherwise, if you don't want to spend any gems, don't have any gems to spend, try to get yourself set up. If your phone allows passive play, you would be surprised how much you can get done that way. Get yourself set up, get some of your land cleared, get through a couple of your quests. Try to get the Brilliant Life Flower. So, level 6, purple Brilliant Life Flower. If you can get up to there, you can move along pretty well. I usually check in, like I said, a few times, merge my orbs, clear my land, and then actually eventually what I do is even get up to the next level of Life Flower, the Giant Life Flower. You don't want to go to this Life Tree Sprout. I did that once, big mistake. Because then what happens is sometimes the dragons will harvest a blue life flower, and then you end up with all these little life essences all over the place instead of the bigger ones. So I stick with, at a maximum, the Giant Life Flower. They're the ones I try to get to by the second day. If I can get to those, then I'm definitely golden. So I should have waited until I had 2 of the green life orbs. Like I said, it's been a while since I've completed one of these. In the the past few events I've had, I've just gone in and I've gotten up to this Arcadia chest, or these arcane chests for Arcadia. And that takes all of, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe. Or I've gone in and gone up for the mystery nest, or the these things that they give you, the event rewards that you can tap in camp. I just haven't had the time to get any further recently. So hopefully this week is the week. And let's see where this can get us. Okay, we're going to tap this. Oh yes, see, there we go. Stars are going to spit out some of these lovely things here. Merge these on up. Let's see what else. That was all she had for us. So I'm going to go up actually and go for a level 5, the Wondrous Life Orb. And that should get us far enough that we can do a little bit of merging, get a higher life flower, and get somewhere with this. Okay, we have this. Okay, that should do it for here. Chain reaction. So funny. I save these little chain reaction, these combo bonuses here. Some people just let them go wherever. So story about the reason I do that. One time on one of these, it wasn't this one, but it was similar, where it had one of these cloud keys off to the side. And I think it required like 50 to clear. And every single time I would tap on a life orb, it would go away. Complete opposite direction of the cloud key that I was trying to clear. And it drove me nuts. And I was like, what in the world? And then I was like, oh, I can use these little combo bonuses. And it was like one that was like off to the side somewhere, like over here. It's by itself. And it just kept running away every time I would hit it. And so now I save those just in case, because it's so irritating when you're trying to clear, heal a cloud key and it just doesn't let you. And it's like, okay, just want to get over here, thanks. So let me see where our other eggs are. I have one here, and I have one here. All right, so I'm going to bring this. What do we have here? Trying to see what my best shot is. Let me go this way. And I always make sure to have these dragons busy. Whenever land is clearing, I'm still down here tapping these away. When I'm active in here, I'm active. And then that way the rest of the time I can just let it be. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, so I have 2 of my eggs clear. And I'm going to pull these down here. And of course there's not a 4th one. I might regret doing this, but I want to get my other egg out. So I'm going to merge those flowers here. And we're going to clear this. And do I have any of these? Yes, I do. All right, I don't normally merge these fruit tree seeds. I normally let them spawn into these fruit tree saplings. For the sake of doing this video right now, I merge them so I can get to my other egg. Now we have 2 dragons. Things will move a little quicker. I do like to leave those usually to spawn into the fruit tree saplings, like I said, because the more of these young fruit trees that you have, the more life flower sprouts you're going to get, and the quicker you're going to build up. I will get to those young fruit trees, and I will let them just spawn out those life flower sprouts. And that's one of the ways I get up to those brilliant life flowers pretty quick. Make sure that you have them in a spot that they have space around them. If you get them caught up and they don't have any space, you're not going to get anything out of them. All right, I moved that in the wrong spot again. Man, last event I had an issue where I felt like the tapping, the spot was not right. This one seems to be that wherever you're trying to place something, yeah, interesting. It's like trying to put it a little lower than I want it. I'm not sure if it's an S Pen issue or if it's just the tap box is not quite aligned properly. So anyway, all right, let's merge some life flowers. We're going to, let's see, yeah, I was looking for another camera. Oh, there's one right there. I knew I had one someplace. That's the problem with putting things all over the place, is you don't know where they are. So I like to organize once I get a little ways into, but in the beginning, everything's just a mess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and always merge by 5s if you can. In the beginning, it doesn't always happen. See there now, look, I went to grab that purple orb and it grabbed this bone instead. So yeah, something's going on with this. The tap box is slightly misaligned again. So I will have to keep an eye on that. Make sure you're tapping where you mean to tap, because boy, last time I had taps that were all over the place. Totally messed me up. I collected so many of the, so many of these things accidentally last time, and it totally threw me off and didn't get to where I wanted to get last event, that's for sure. So, okay, I'm going to get a couple more of these level 2 orbs. Here we go. Now I can go over here. So yeah, like I said, when I get over, so these little ones I'll let loose some orbs for. But over here, when you start getting into the land that requires 50 to heal, I like to start doing some merging for. Oh, there we go. Little chain reaction. I'll let some of these combo bonuses go actually over here because that way I can merge up my orbs. Okay, let's see. Those are 50. Okay, so let me heal this here. And I'm gonna heal this one just because that's a simple one. Get a couple more of these over here. Heal up these last few that are the low numbers. Oh, those are 50s. See? Wasn't paying attention yet again. So another thing is these, I can't think what they're called at the moment. So these are the things that you can harvest from for these event things. And if you merge these up to a level 2, they become harvestable. They're not harvestable at a level 1. If you accidentally merge those up, that is all your dragons will go for. So if I'm playing an event and I'm not worried about trying to clear the board and get these rewards, I will get to a spot where I can get 2 of these and I'll delete my life flowers and I'll just let my dragons harvest those. But this event, I'm going to actually try to clear the board. So I don't want to merge these up and I don't want to uncover the level 2. So it gets kind of tricky when you get up past these couple of quests and then you have to get the quest where you can harvest these dead plants here. If you come up here and you accidentally uncover this, it's going to make the passive play a lot more difficult because the dragons are going to come in here and they're going to try to harvest those instead of harvesting from the life flowers. So then you end up not being able to clear all your land because your dragons have harvested all these silly little event items. It can turn into a real pain. So definitely when you get up to that spot, try not to clear that. I normally like to go and grab one of these level 8 life orb of the souls. It heals 65,000 plus of dead land. But then that usually gets, so you have to be careful where you set it off so it doesn't get that. I think the last time I played this level in particular, I set it off over here. I had cleared land through here. And I think I set it off over here and it got some of this because this is like 5,000 without getting to that. But it's been so long since I've actually done it. And I don't remember what this little orb was here. Or what this cloud key goes to here. So hopefully we can figure that out. Oh, here we go. Now I can come up here and clear this. And now we're going to move up our life flower. Beautiful. Get rid of that dimensional jar. I just like to get them out of there so they're not taking up space. Okay, now I'm going to do a little bit of merging on dead land. Have this. I do have another bone over here. I thought I did. Beautiful. Merge in fives. Makes life much more pleasant. So, oh, you stinker. I didn't see you over there. See, that's why you have to pay attention on what else is over there, because I did not want to do that. But that's okay. So I'm going to pull these over. Move you. This. And this. Okay. Now we can get over here. Get some of these. Yeah, the top boxes are a little funky on this one again. Strange. Okay. Let's see what else we can do. Oh, yep, and that didn't put that where I wanted to. That's strange. I've never had that issue in an event before. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but all right, let's see what else we have here. Let me get this up here. What we got over here? These are 500, 500. Okay, and those are 256 each. So I'm gonna see if I can go up to two of the level 5s. See where that will get me. Quite a bit up here I can get by merging. So let's do this and see where this gets us to start. And then we'll move over. I want to get over to these cloud keys. This is one of these upper level flowers. I believe it's this guy right here. Or maybe that guy. Let's see, what does it look like? It's got to be this guy. And this one, I don't remember if, is that a coin? That might be a coin. We'll see if we can figure it out. All right, let me move some of these guys over here. Clear this. Like I said, always merge by 5s where you can. Sometimes it doesn't happen. That's just to get you through this first quest as quick as you can. This is gonna go. Okay. Now this one, be careful where you merge sometimes. I know I did it before. I wasn't paying attention to what else was there. I'm going to put this over here. That way it doesn't collect these ones at the same time. That way I can get up. Because like I said, the really big goal here is getting these life flowers up as quick as you can. The quicker you can get those up to a higher level, the easier it's going to be to get through these. Okay, see now I have already 4 of these level 4 life flowers. So one more and I'm up here into my twin life flowers. Once you get those, it moves pretty quick. You get through those 200 harvests off of there. And then that usually gets you into territory where you can clear some more of this land and get into the brilliant life flower. And they harvest quicker from the upper level flowers too. So not only are you getting a higher level of life orb, but you're also harvesting quicker. All right, let's move some of these things out of the way. Again, try not to merge those. That will eat up all your progress. Beautiful. Okay, now we can move up here. All right, I'm going to pull this coin down. I'm not sure. I don't know if this is going to be the right thing to unlock that cloud key, but we're going to find out. All right, let me merge these up. See if this is enough to unlock those cloud keys over there and figure out what this cloud key is asking for. Ugh, of course. I hate that when they go up and over that way. There we go. See, now this is why I keep these combo bonuses, because I could have brought that over and tried to put that here and see if it would unlock that, and it might have. So let's see. So it's not one of those. Okay. So I have a couple of, oh, here we go. Perfect. A couple of these here. I'm going to merge these up to a silver coin and see if that happens to be what that is. That is not. Okay, now I think I remember. I think after this level, this is level 4. I think level 5 is like a beach ball, if I remember correctly. And I think that's actually what unlocks that, now that I think about it. It's funny what your brain remembers randomly all of a sudden. All right, so let's see. I'm actually going to harvest these then and see if I can get up to there and see if that's it. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let me see if this will give me. Oh, I didn't realize I had those there. Oh, perfect. So you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, so it's got to be after that one. So it's got to be level 6 then. It's level 6 of these event items here, because this is level 5. This is a scuba mask. Okay, so it is a beach ball. I remember now. But it's level 6. So we need to do a little more clearing, a little more harvesting before we can get through to that. All right, let me see what I have here. Oh, you know what? I have enough here to move up to the twin life flowers. So let me make sure I don't have any. Okay, good. I don't. All right, so you want to make sure when you merge these up, you don't actually accidentally have any of these lower level life flowers hanging around, because all of a sudden the dragons go for them and have a bunch of these hanging around instead of the higher level life orbs. So we're going to go ahead, chain reaction, merge those, get these out of here. All right, we're going to create our 2 twin life flowers. All right, so now from here, I just clean up, I merge what I can, except for these. I will leave these random life flowers around, you know, these life flower sprouts, and I won't merge them up because I don't want those lower level life flower sprouts hanging around. But everything else I will merge to have the most amount of space on my board as I can get. I try to fill these little holes in. That way when I'm merging things, it's higher level merges. Okay, get those there. Right. We have another one? Yes, we do. All right, I'm gonna merge those together. And let's see, this is one of these, but we need a higher level here. So for now, I'm gonna leave those like that. I'm gonna pull this guy over here and just to get rid of those. All right, so it looks like this is pretty much the most merging that I can do for now. So now what I do is I just let, I'm gonna collect these coins because they're not gonna really amount to much. So from here, I kind of just let my dragons passive play. I'll go plug my phone in now. I'm at 40%. I'll let that go for a while, let it charge. let these guys passive play. I'll check in once in a while, merge what's on the board, you know, maybe every half hour, every hour, whenever I get a minute, nothing obsessive. I'll just let them go. Ooh, look at that. I have 5 of these. Nice. Okay, good. So let me merge those. All right. Here is where we get. Now these, leave these out in the open. These will spawn these live flower sprouts. Now, here's what I do. I let these guys passive play. I leave these out so they spawn these live flower sprouts. And every time I come back in, I'll see whatever they have harvested. I'll merge those. I'll get them out of the way. That way they have more room. Oh, look at that. Merge 5 anything. Okay. I'll kind of clean up whatever's around, and then I come up here and I see see how many of these things have sprouted. If they're surrounded, I'll move them so that they now have more open space. And then once I get enough, I'll merge them up. Usually by tonight now, like when I'm ready, just about ready to go to bed tonight, I will come in and I will merge all these little live flower sprouts. And then I will clear land with whatever orbs I have. Like right now I have 2 level 4s. By the time I go to bed tonight, I'm probably going to have a couple of these level 7 giant life orbs, or even maybe one of these life orbs of soul, level 8. That's going to clear a bunch of land, and I'm going to harvest those dead flowers. I'll complete that part of the task, that quest. Oops, I just hit my little capsule there. I didn't mean to, but that's okay. And then my dragons just harvest overnight, and you know, by morning I have a board full of these small life orbs, and you know, I'm ready to merge those by the morning, clear some more land. I try to wait. I try to wait to clear a lot of land. As long as I haven't unlocked one of these level 2 harvestables, I try not to clear much land. Just because they'll keep going back for that. So I really try to wait, if I can, until I have at least 4 of these life orb of the heavens. Just make sure that you unlock that quest. So you're going to have this harvest from the Twin Life Flower quest, then you have the harvest from dead plants quest, and then you have create 3 of the life orb of the heavens. And you really want to make sure that you have that ready before you actually create them. So I try to create at least 4 of them before I, you know, before I clear any more of the later land. Otherwise, you have those harvestable items and they just keep going after them. And if you don't have time to deal with it, it's just a pain. So this is the point where I'm going to go plug my phone in. I'm going to get this video posted. I'm going to let these guys do what they need to do. And I will probably get to another video tonight. Before I head to bed, I will make sure, check in, see what they're doing, give you guys an update, see how far we've gotten, and we will go from there. If anybody has any questions, let me know in the comments. I will try to answer them in a next video. If I have the answers. If I don't have the answers, I'll let you know, and I'll try to find out the answers. If you like this, give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'm going to try to do some more videos. If you have anything in particular that you want an answer for, any particular tip, anything, let me know. And I hope everybody